Hey guys, welcome back to another scenario type for Interbellum, the Warhammer Online upcoming private server. And today we're going to have a quick look at the scenario type mechanics, if you like, called Onslaught. So the core design for this type of scenario is that kills will generate 3 scenario points. It will use interaction flags, will generate 3 scenario points per tick. Of course, interaction flags, you need 5 seconds in order to capture them. And interactions while you're capturing can be interrupted if you're hit by an ability, regardless of pushback immunity. You can only take flags if you own a linked flag. This is very important on Onslaught. You can only take flags if you own a linked flag. We'll look at that when we get the scenario types, scenario maps that we have later on. As always, the 2 more designs in every map that you're going to play. The dominated design when someone is winning by a lot. So when that happens, the condition for that scenario to activate is that your faction must own all flags in the scenario and has 100 more points than the opponent faction. The result will be that points generated by the flags, again, will be 500% more. This is pretty standard on domination design in the scenarios where we have a lot of flags, and points from kills will be reduced to 0. Now, the second design, which is the comeback design when someone is losing and give them a fighting chance, is that if your faction has 150 points less than the other, or the opposing faction has all the flags in scenario, one or the other, then this design comes into play and results in points generated by flag ticks to be increased by 100%, and points generated by kills are increased by 300%. So capturing the flags, you get a lot more and killing even more. There will be 2 maps to play in Onslaught scenarios. The first one is going to be Blood of the Black Heron, and it's going to be a 12 versus 12 scenario with 5 flags. And as you can see on the photograph here on the bottom right, they have a little orange line connecting them. This is what it means when we said that you need to have a link flag in order to link them, in order to capture them. So you capture the first one, and then, for example, if you capture the bottom right one, you can go left or you can go up, but you cannot capture the middle one unless you have the bottom left. So you do have choices, but they have to be linked in order to capture them. And the second scenario, which works exactly the same way, will be Long Range Forge. This one is a 24 versus 24 with 7 flags. And this is a little bit more close scenario. You have 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and 3 in the middle. So you start hopefully capturing the middle one that you can branch left, right. And when you have one of the side ones, you can get in the middle. So a circle with 1 in the middle. Interesting scenarios, especially the 24 versus 24 scenario. Here on Long Range Forge, the interaction between the flags is interesting because you need to have the right one coming out of your war camp in order to capture the middle. It's not just anyone on the sides. Question is, how is this going to be played? People are going to capture the middle, the one on the right, and then go straight in the middle, or they're going to try and capture the ones outside running around. Don't forget, Long Range Forge is not easy to go around simply because the two flags in front of your war camp, you have to jump down and capture them. And then you have to go through the middle or the side tunnels. So it's not a lot of flexibility going around, but you can still go around and capture the flags. We'll see. This is very interesting, 24 versus 24. I'm hoping to see some good fights here with pre-organized war bands. Anyways, that's for the Onslaught. It's only 2 maps. It's pretty straightforward. Capture the flags, linking them, and you go on and kill people. I hope you guys like these videos. Support us, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks a lot.